First things first, I am always counting my blessings no matter what is going on. The city of Mobile, Alabama, and neighboring cities have seen an uptick in gang violence and trafficking activity. That has meant life altering changes for everybody. Whether it's, in a neighborhood, whether it's in businesses, schools, it has just affected everyone negatively, to be quite honest with you. I have news clips, I have council meetings, just people vocalizing their concern about the trafficking in the area. Along with the trafficking in the area, I've gone through a lot of life changes. A very disruptive divorce, um, having someone steal from my business and not being able to make sure that it's lucrative for me. But I still get up and do what I do because my brand isn't just for me. And having to relocate, which again, I wasn't fond of at first because I've been, in Mobile for 16 years. It's become my second home. But seeing that the same activity um, going on here that was going on back home, I said, okay, I'll settle in here because this area needs a little exposure as well. And everybody has been so sweet. I love my church family, and everyone, the Brutonians, have been super duper welcoming, so I really appreciate them. And the long-term goal is to make sure I can go in between all the cities I've been hitting up all along. But with that being said, it is so difficult to wait for things to kind of come into alignment. I'll be 40 in a good 5 years, and I haven't had my first child. I want to, make sure I can buy a house and settle down. Everybody kind of wants things to clear up, but that's just kind of where I am. Let me know if you kind of have a ticking clock in the background and circumstances really are not going well with the fact that you have a ticking clock in the background. Now, to add to the frustration, yes, I've had to kind of go through a divorce. And I haven't been able to date since this divorce, with all of the abrupt moving, with all of the trying to be financially stable. Me being able to date kind of gets pushed to the back burner. I'm running and running and running and running and running, always busy, or it seems as if something or someone is in the way. Now, that is something that I want to change because it's unfair to me. My ex-husband has been with someone else years ago, and I haven't even been with one person outside of him. That has to change, so I'll be working on that. That is on the agenda. So like I said, counting my blessings because everybody is going through hell and high water in Mobile and neighboring cities. But that not having a date and being single for over 3,000 years has to stop. Let me know if you're newly divorced. Let me know if you have had a partner kind of be with multiple people outside of you and you're still not caught up or haven't had a chance to date. Let me know if you've kind of had someone, be malicious towards you and interfere in your personal life. Let me know if you can relate to that subject matter.